Hey everyone, welcome back to the X-Ring. So we're working on some stuff for Nationals, and on one of the stages, because they've already sent out the matchbook, there is an empty gun start, meaning your shotgun can't have anything in the tube whatsoever. Pistol mags can be loaded, of course, and rifle mags can be loaded, but you're gonna have to start from an empty platform. So what I've got here is the same setup we normally run, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this up a little bit. Right now, we are right at 20 yards. If you don't have your choke selection right on your shotgun, I've set these plates a little heavier. Now, almost all plates are going to be calibrated for, 120 plus power factor. But if you try to shoot these with a spreader, you will not knock these down. So Rick has a new shotgun. He has a Benelli M2. He really has no time behind it. We actually set up the comb and the cant and all this other stuff. So he should be good to go, but I also have some chokes for him. I only use pure gold chokes. Not a huge fan of the other chokes. The pure golds just print really, really well. You should always pattern your shotguns to see. But so on a stage like this, if you've had a chance to look, you can't touch or feel the targets, but if you've had a chance to look at them, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you choke up one to make sure you have enough energy, because there's nothing more frustrating than shooting all of these and hitting them and them not falling because they're heavy. I also have the big man right there set a little heavy as well. So what we'll say is we'll do a shot timer. We'll say you have to start off with the shotgun, and we'll say you have to shoot one array. It doesn't matter if you shoot the man steels down here or if you shoot the plate rack up top, but you have to do that with the shotgun. The rest can be clean with pistol, or you can just try to do it all with shotgun. It's up to you, but once again, you'll be doing a dead foot reload. For me, typically what I'm gonna do, since you gotta start with the shotgun empty anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in at least 8, because I'll go ahead and already have 4 and 4. I'll take out probably the bottom ones here. It's technically, these are gonna be easier to hit with the shotgun, because that's going to leave you these on pistol, which are a little larger. If you look at the size of them, because I have more bigger targets down here. So these are things you have to think about, those mind games. I am using a Benelli M2. I know I've reviewed this before, but some people have asked what it is. It's a Benelli M2. Back in the day, I was shooting for another team. They engraved some stuff on here. TMT Tactical, great guys. Did some bolt lightning, opened up the port. This does have the J. Kenny lifter. Does have the dovetail 1022 sight for slugs. It's dead on. And for this, it will have the plus extension so that I can hold 12 plus 1. Now, I'll only be able to start with 8 plus 1 in it, but I also did a fiber optic high-vis front sight. As far as the pistol itself, this is an Akai Custom 2011. Shea Akai builds some unbelievable pistols. This pistol will run about $6,500, but it is one heck of a good shooting pistol. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me go ahead and get it started. I've got a timer here, and we're gonna start port arms. Port arms means that the buttstock must touch the belt. They're not gonna let you hold it off to the side or down low. It's gotta touch the belt, and the muzzle has to be above your head. So let me go ahead and start the GoPro. And I've got a modified choke because I wanna make sure I have the option of being able to shoot these if I want, okay? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, bolt, rack. Time, 19:16. I figured this for about a 20-second stage. That's about right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Rick do the same thing. Hopefully you guys saw the reloads and everything else. 19 is decent, I'll take it, but I wanna make sure that I've choked up enough to be able to knock down those heavy steels. I have set these for about 130 power factor, somewhere in there. Let's see how Rick does.
What the hell?
At this point, he shouldn't shoot. He should take his time and take his penalty. That's at 29. For the amount of time it would have taken him to reload, it was better just to stop there than to try to get that one single round off, because he would only been down 1. All right, guys, so what I'm going to try to do is shoot this pistol only. Now, I'm not going to be able to Barney up here and have one in the tube and then a full mag because you're going to be starting empty. I've got 19 steels. I'm only going to have 20 rounds, so I'm only going to have one makeup. I might have to do a reload. We'll see what happens, and we'll see what kind of time we get. You get the GoPro on, and here we go. That's how you smoke it right there. That time right there was 1309. So those are the things you have to realize in 3-gun. Let me clear this. Is you have to play to those strengths. If you're not a strong pistol shooter, shotgun can make up those times. So with that being a good run at 13 flat almost, I saved myself 6 seconds on that stage. And to someone else that might be kind of like a mediocre shooter, you're going to save a whole lot more time. So these are the things you have to realize, especially if you're a strong rifle shooter and it's a base stage where you have a lot of paper. You got 30 rounds in that AR, the magazine change is very, very quick. That's going to usually outrun the pistol on paper, but you can't shoot steels or with that rifle up close. Things to think about. If they allow you to have one on a match saver and you know it's an empty start, you know, there's nothing in here, there's nothing in here. What you can do is,
and it's not
like
easy.
one round or something like that. When the buzzer goes off, you just reach up here and we're hot. I have one in it. Okay? So once again, slow-mo. That's pretty dang quick and nifty. Yeah, you just didn't get it quite back far enough.
Here.
See, you have a better...
Try that.
You have a much better match saver than I do. This is not something I just learned today, Rick. I've done it before and practiced it a bunch, but it does take some time.
So I just got to run 2 fingers. You got the timer?
Ready, and...
Ah, of course I screwed it up. Fuck.
Called practice, boys. Called practice.
See?
Stand by.
Doing something wrong.
There you go. Oh, there it is.
Fumblerowski.
All it takes is a little bit of practice. Ready, and... Fumble!
Dick. Wait. Shoot 2 what?
Whoever can shoot, you're going to shoot the 2 fastest.
Oh, gotcha. Just 2 rounds in.
Yep.
Oh. This thing's jamming up.
Close bolts. Stand by.
Ah, damn it.
This is is a match saver. Match saver, when you run out, this will help you a lot. You just reach up here with these two fingers. You come back, slide this in, drop and release, and you're good to go. So real time, real time looks like this. Boom, you're out. You bring it in, you're done. You're ready to go.